Hi. Hello, everyone, and welcome. So, once again, my name is Prince, and I'm privileged to be the CEO and founder of LionTech Solutions Canada, when we also have LionTech Academy, and this is me. And I always like to share my story because I believe that my story is like a testimony on how God can transform anyone's life. Uh, you know, some grace, as people say, yeah. Yeah, but it's all been the grace of God. Because if you had asked me 8 years ago that I'm going to be talking tech, I'm going to be a tech evangelist, uh, inspiring others, to adopt technologies mainly for the purpose of transforming their communities and transforming their lives. No, I would have said you a liar. But today, uh, this career has truly changed my life, changed my perspective, and I am so grateful that I made this decision. So, my story is very simple. Not simple, but if I'm going to take off security guard, actually, I just concluded my program at Seneca College in Canada. Uh, a 3-year advanced diploma in business administration management, and yeah, it was difficult to have a job then. And someone told me about DevOps and explained it like it's a training tech program and anyone can do it. And just like you, many of you today are coming the same right from diverse backgrounds, and you're asking yourself if this is for you. I also asked myself that question, and I happen to be a very curious person. So when we talk about the program, of course, I did my own research. Like I did my own research, and then I was like, you know what? Knowledge is knowledge, and I'm going to give it a try. And then I watched testimonies of those who have gone ahead of me, also came from non-tech backgrounds. Then my faith also increased. And I told myself, hey, no, listen, if others have done it and their lives transformed. So I watched testimonies of people who left from making, I'm talking about people in Canada suffering in this nation. Yeah, I want to say suffering, I mean like, because if you're living abroad and you're making, let's say you're making $2,000 and your bills, $2,000 a month, and your bill is $1,800 a month, right? Bro, you are suffering. That's honest truth, right? You are barely surviving. Yeah, so I watch the testimonies, and trust me, what encouraged me more was the career opportunities, the benefits, right? The service, the benefits. Because to be honest with you, we have all come to a point in our life where prosperity is something we are looking for. That's the honest truth. I don't beat around it, right? If you are taking this program, it's because you want to be prosperous, right? You want to be prosperous and have, a balanced life, right? Imagine working 6 hours and being paid for 8 hours, or working 5 hours and being paid for 8 hours. Because that's what tech jobs are. However, I must tell you, there are days that you are going to put in 20 hours on one issue. But those days are rare, right? Yeah. So, long story short, I got into the program, and after 6 months, I landed the first job. And guess how much? 100 and I think it was 20,000, 25,000 for the company called Media in Toronto. First 2 weeks, so $3,000, $3,500 thereabout landed in my inbox, in my account. And I was like, okay, this thing is real. This is real money, right? And since then, it's been great. And so I told myself that, hey, you know, so since then I've been in this field. What changed my perspective was when I had a contract with HP. And in this contract, I was working in a team of about 15 engineers on a particular project. And I was in the team with individuals who could not speak English. I mean, like, my fellow colleagues from India. And in then I had just one Nigerian, but he wasn't joining from Nigeria. He was also in Toronto. And I was like, what's happening here? So if Indians from India can access this opportunity, why can't my own people, Africans, also access this opportunity? Then, I became burdened because you get to a point in life when you see opportunities and you want to hold your brother's hands, hold your sister's hands, give them the skills, tell them how you arrived there, and help them to achieve the same or even to achieve more. So in 2022, thereabout, that's when I found LionTech Academy. And it's been great, to be honest. Like, it's been great. We have had Mavic in the US landed a DevOps job after 6 months of training coming from a mass communication background. How about OT, agricultural background, masters in agriculture, landed DevOps job. We have Fumi, right, landed job. Joyce, landed job. A lot of them. If you go on my YouTube channel, you're gonna watch a lot of those testimonies. So I believed in it. And so my goal and my vision is I've always been an entrepreneur. I've always been this person that has a very big heart for education, for training, for empowerment, to the point where after my advanced level in Cameroon, I was one of the young people who started a company, like registered a company on Commercial Avenue in Bamenda. And yeah, I think the company folded and traveled because, which meant I couldn't be handling two things or multiple things at the same time. Yeah, but it's been great, and I have this belief that anything that is academic, anything that has to do with training, anyone can do it. So I got to this program and I realized that it was more of project management. However, it's different because it's more technical. So you're using your hands to build things, to test applications, to configure systems, to automate infrastructure, to automate application deployment. And it was great. I loved it. Like, my mind opened up. I'm like, what? All this why I thought tech was mathematics and law, but it's not. It's not. Yeah, so that's my story, and that's how we founded LionTech Academy, LionTech Canada, LionTech Solutions Canada, and this is my story. Is how I got from, you know, um, a security guard to DevOps engineer. This story I share is because most people also come from these, diverse backgrounds. Okay, and sometimes you could be asking yourself, "Hey, is this the correct? Am I making the correct decision?" Yes, you are making the right decision. Okay, and yeah, so welcome, and it's a privilege to have you. And yeah, we look forward to seeing you in class. And God bless you. Thank you so much. My name again is Prof Prince, and it's been a privilege talking to you today. Thank you.